Welcome, Sagittarian. This is second week of the year 2022. Let's see what's happening. So we have manifestation. This is good. Sagittarian, manifest. This is really positive. Infinity. And we have creativity. So we have duality. Okay, because you're dealing with duality, manifestation, creativity. So manifest what it is that you want to come in. So, Saggy, you begin the second week. I keep on saying month. Second week in a really positive way. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Thank you for a wonderful like, shares, and support. Saggy, I love you guys so much. Saggy, you're dealing with people at the workplace. You're dealing with a Pisces or a Aquarian. I see sadness for the Pisces or Aquarian. I see you're now recognizing something about Pisces and an Aquarian. You Sagittarian are going to be getting some sort of a good news. Success is here. You Sagittarian are successing over a Pisces or a Aquarian who have done something that was not above water. I see you Sagittarians are going to be really resolving a situation. Okay. Wow. Okay, Saggy. Let's get in here and see what's happening. I see Aries and a Taurus was pleasure seeking. This could be someone at your work. And I see sadness for this person. In your house, you have good news is coming in. All right, let's see what's transpiring. Regrets. Regrets is here for Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. I see you're now recognizing that Leo had a lot of secrets. And I see you are going to be getting the truth out of a situation. So, Saggy, it was as if someone was playing and pleasure seeking and did something that was not above water. I see regrets for this person because the truth is going to be coming out. I see this person created a lot of enemies around you. I see some of you Sagittarian, Aliyah is going to be you're going to be finding out that Aliyah had a lot of secrets. Yeah. Aliyah had a lot of secrets, Shadi, and you're going to be finding this out, okay? Then I see transition, and it's going to be coming up. A Capricorn man was very sad there, very, very sad, and some sort of information is going to be coming out for this man, so that is good. I see a judgment call is going to be coming up, okay? But a judgment call is for a Leo and a Aquarian man. They recognize that a theft was done. So the Seven of Swords is about a theft. The Seven of Swords is about they are recognizing, because if you recognize this is surrounded Aries, a Taurus. They recognize that a Taurus had worked together with an Aries and a Leo to create some sort of a deceptiveness. Secrecy in Aquarius, okay? This is going to be ill because you're being successful. You're going to be successfully overcoming these people and what they have done. I see protection is going to be here for a lot of you Sagittarian. Whatever that was happening and transpiring, protection is going to be here for you Sagittarian. So that is good, okay? A whole lot of protection. So this judgment call is that you're going to be pulling the plug on something. Hardship is here for an Aquarian man and a Pisces woman, whoever this Aquarian man is, and a Pisces woman. Some sort of a hardship for these people. Whatever these people have done, they're going through a lot of hardship. I see that they're going after a Pisces woman or a Pisces man. Light is being shed on this person, and they're now recognizing something about this young lady. It can be a Taurus young lady, but I see you Sagittarian or standing your ground and speaking up. And I see twice the energy of healing is going to be coming in, especially when it comes up to your own situation. The energy of healing is here. So, Sagittarius, there is a whole lot that is going on. In your foundation, I see you use the sword of truth and it's ending. Some sort of a sadness for a Capricorn man. I see they now recognize what a Taurus and a Aquarian have done. I see they're going after a Taurus and an Aquarian because a Pisces is standing their grounds and is using the sword of truth and is going after a Aquarian. Okay, so completely the opposite of what you were hoping for. Is as if a turn of event is showing what people were doing. So if you recognize it is a situation where a lot of people are going to be now getting to the bottom of a situation. And if you notice, when we look around the home, protection is there in your home, Saggy. Whatever is happening and transpiring, some sort of a protection is there in the home. And I see you, Sagittarian, are trying to protect a Libran. So some sort of a judgment call is there on a Libran. I see sadness for this Libran. I see they now recognize something about this Libran. So this Libran could be your child, Sagittarian. And they're going to be recognizing that a Leo had a whole lot of secrets, regrets for a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. They recognize that this Aries, together with a Taurus, have created some sort of a fraud. And I see a Gemini is going to be coming in and healing a situation. Okay, because a Gemini now recognize what a Cancer have done. And is trying to heal a situation. They're now recognizing, I see a Virgo is going to be pulling the lid on a Leo. A Virgo is now going to be using the sword of truth on a Leo, because a Virgo recognized that a Leo had a lot of secrets. They are now, I see the eye itself is protecting a Scorpion, because they're now recognizing that they try to create some sort of an issue for a Scorpion. Whoever this Libran is, this Libran is as if you, Sagittarian, you have the Nine of Wands. You, Sagittarian, and the Libran had a lot of secrets. Whatever these secrets are, I see that you're trying to protect a Libran in a situation. So you, Sagittarian, have a whole lot of secrets with a Libran. And it's coming up there. Because they're now recognizing that there was a dishonest play that has transpired. They are now getting details and information and recognizing that there was a dishonest play that had transpired. And they're now getting to the bottom of a situation. Okay, so judgment call, because of a Virgo, whoever this Virgo is aware that Aaliyah didn't speak the truth and Aaliyah had a lot of secrets. Okay, so the Nine of Swords, the energy of the Nine of Swords is that information came out. They now receive information and they recognize the communication between an Aries and a Leo. They're now getting details, emails, and recognizing this communication. And it's about a whole lot of money. And I see that they're now going to be recognizing that the Aries had paid a Leo or got a Leo a whole lot of money. And you, Sagittarian, have the data and information and is going to be blowing the whistle on this Aries and Leo. Okay? The Four of Swords, they now recognize that a a Libran have created a real dishonest play. So truths are now being revealed over a Libran. They're now getting to the bottom of the situation. The energy of the Hangman is that a rebirth is here for a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They now recognize what has transpired, a transition, the end to the secrecy. They now have data and information and recognize that a Leo had lied. They're getting to the bottom of the situation. Now, whenever the Hangman and the Death come in, it's about transition. It's about a new start. It's about a new beginning. It's about things are going to be changing for the better. Because a Capricorn and a Libran could have had a whole lot of sadness. Whatever that was happening and transpiring, a Capricorn and a Libran had a whole lot of sadness. A sadness was there. They were dealing with a whole lot of issue. There is now going to be sadness for a Taurus man and a Taurus woman. Changes is going to be coming up for a Taurus man and a Taurus woman. Transition is coming up. It's as if you're seeing, you're being confronted, and some of you had some sort of a hunch, and the hunch is coming out that, yeah, you were right on target, okay? The energy of the Fool, no new start, is going to be coming up for a Libran, because they have gotten and gathered so much information about this Libran. No new start is going to be coming up for this Libran. They have gotten so much information and recognize what this Libran have done. Okay. Then we have the energy of the High Princess. The secrecy of a Libran and a Cancer is now out. Okay. So you Sagittarian and a Virgo is now getting to the bottom of a situation. Whatever that was happening and transpiring is as if you Sagittarian and a Virgo decided to resolve a problematic situation, decide to remove some sort of issues that was going on, decide to open up a whole lot of stuff that was transpiring. So let's break this down. A Leo and a Taurus, along with a Virgo, created a whole lot of problematic situation and was hiding what they have done. And they pleasure seek and they did things that was not above water. And now the truth is being revealed. People are finding email data, communications that these people had really communicated, okay? They're now recognizing, people in authority is really recognizing that a Libran did take or did created a crime. People in authority is really recognizing this because it is the secrecy in Aquarius, the secrecy in Libran, the secrecy in Aquarius, and there is no win for a Libran because you have connected, or people in authority have connected the dots. So whatever that was going on and is transpiring, there was a whole lot of secrecy in authority, and a Taurus had created some sort of a problem and created a theft. A Taurus had accessed some sort of a documentation and information, and now people are now going back and looking at it and recognize that a Taurus had access. So I see regrets for Aries because a Taurus is going to be giving up a Aries. They're going to be recognizing that a Taurus had created some sort of a deceptiveness with papers, documentation, information, and now they're recognizing what this Taurus had done. I see a Gemini really is given enough data and information to resolve a situation. I see that a Gemini recognize that whoever they're connected to have created a crime. This Gemini is trying to resolve the problem and the situation. So a whole lot of information, communication, text messages, is now being retrieved, and people are going through these communication and is now recognizing that a Taurus and a Libran had created a really devastated situation. There was really a disturbing situation that has transpired. Balance. And you Sagittarian or with a Virgo is trying to balance out the situation, because you Sagittarian and a Virgo recognize that, hey, the data and information that comes out proves that there was some sort of a secrecy and there was some sort of a disorganized situation that has transpired that should not have been transpired. They're now getting details and information and recognizing what a Leo have done. A Virgo is going to be pulling the string on this Leo. So you Sagittarian would get out of a problem. A Virgo is protecting you Sagittarian in this situation, because a Virgo is going to be saying to you, Saggy, give up these people and say that the Leo is the one that pay you and how much money the Leo has gotten. Because if you don't do that, you won't get out of this situation. So I see Sagittarian, you're going to be deciding to either return the money or give up and tell people that this Leo paid you to get this documentation and information. Because I see you Sagittarian have to make some sort of a decision, because you Sagittarian recognize how far a situation has gone. And they could come down on you, Sagittarian, and this is why you're making the decision. So when we look at your base, the base and the bottom of this reading, it is obviously expressing and saying to you, Sagittarian, that in order to recapitulate and get out of a problematic situation, you have to stand your ground, because what is happening here and transpiring is that there is a whole lot of sadness. Sadness for a Scorpion and a Cancer. An end is here for a sadness and for a Cancer and a Scorpion. They now recognize that a Cancer and a Scorpion together with a Taurus had created a problematic situation. And, you know, the truth is now being revealed. And it's as if you, Sagittarian, are using the sword of truth to rebalance a situation, because you recognize that you got caught up in the situation, Sagittarian, because people were not speaking the truth. And this is how you got caught up in this situation. Then when we look, whoever this Taurus woman is now under a whole lot of investigation and under a whole lot of problem. And I see that you Sagittarian are trying to keep the secret of this Libran, but they already know what this Libran has done, because they went back and looked at data and information and recognized that this Libran, along with a Taurus and a Gemini, created an act that was treason. Okay? So, you know, this Gemini is trying to balance out things and really bringing back a situation. And I see you're lying about a situation to protect a Libran, because this Libran is your child. So I see when you get to family, you're trying to protect family, because you recognize there was a situation that has gone too far. However, this is going up, the situation has gone too far. And a lot of people are now recognizing what a Libran has done to a Pisces. Okay? And I see problem for a Pisces and a Libran, because they're now getting details and information about a Pisces and a Libran, and is recognizing what a Pisces have done to what a Libran and a Pisces have done. So truths are now being revealed, and the transition, if you recognize all of your cards except the Four of Swords is in the reverse, because a whole lot of things is coming out. A lot of people are getting more details and information and recognizing a lot of money was paid underneath the table. So a lot of you are going to be very surprising to find out that people already know how much money a lot of you had gotten from a Leo and how much money a Leo had took. light is now shedding, and I see some sort of a protection is going to be coming up for a young Scorpion, because of what has had transpired to this person. And a Libran tried to ruin the life of a young Scorpion. And this was, this was a really disturbing situation. And I see that you Sagittarian are now going to be opening up your hearts and recognize that wrong is wrong. This person was aware of what they're doing. It is going to be a hard pill for you Librans, Sagittarian, to swallow. But they recognize that a Taurus and a Libran have created an act that they should have not done. And I see as if a Pisces is now going to be giving up a Libran. I see hardship for a Aquarius. And they're now recognizing that an Aquarius and a Taurus had collaborated and issued some sort of information or access, some sort of a data and information, and now people are now recognizing this. So Sagittarian, you're in for a week. This week is a week where secrecy of a Leo is going to be coming out. Light is going to be shedding because the energy of the Hermit is the higher self. And if you notice, your higher self, the masculine and the feminine higher self is going to be coming up. A lot of you Sagittarian is going to be recognizing that a Cancer was not speaking the truth. A lot of you Sagittarian is going to be recognizing that a Cancer person have brought a Libran in a whole lot of problems, but the Libran was wise enough to decipher truth from lies. You are going to be praying to make sure that a Cancer is being revealed. The secret of this Cancer is now being revealed. People are now recognizing what this Cancer had done. This Libran is now recognizing that they were played by this Cancer, and a whole lot of secrets. So if you notice, it's as if you Sagittarian, your masculine and feminine energy is awakening you and it's giving you information. And I see some sort of a protection is going to come for a Scorpion, because they recognize that a Scorpion got caught up in this situation, a situation that this person has no idea about, and you people have created, whoever has created a whole lot of problematic situation. And now the secrecy of what has happened and transpired is going to be coming out. A lot of people are now going to be aware of a whole lot of stuff that was happening behind the scenes, and a whole lot of money that had gone through the hands of a lot of people. They're now going to be, and I see you Sagittarian is going to be saying, listen, I was paid, this is the amount of money that I was paid to do something. So, a lot of people are now going to be recognizing a really undesirable play that has transpired. And you Sagittarian or somehow caught up with this situation. It could have happened to you, or it could happen to your child, or it could happen to a family member. But I see that if you are married to a Capricorn person, this person was saddened that they are caught up in a situation, and I see the sadness is going to be coming to an end. Because they now recognize and they get details and information and recognize that a Taurus and an Aquarian was at the top of the situation. A whole lot of people is now recognizing that people had worked against a Scorpion. This Scorpion, everyone tried to pull the lid on a Scorpion, and a Scorpion had nothing to do with it. And I see like spirit guides are going to be protecting the Scorpion from a situation, because they recognize that through the work of other people, a Scorpion get caught up in a situation that they had nothing to do with. All right, Saggy, what a week, what a week, what a week. This has been a heavy, heavy week for a lot of people. A lot of people are now recognizing what was going on. A lot of people are getting to the bottom of the situation. Communication is very clear. People are now recognizing a whole lot of stuff that was happening and transpiring. I gotta go. Namaste until next time.